the community, the amount of time that he's put in. You know, I'm a single guy, and sometimes I don't know how I do it with all the time with work and council. You know, Dominick's got some kids, wife, job. It really takes a lot of time and effort, and to do it for as long as you've done, and as well as you've done it, is really amazing task. And again, I thank you on behalf of the community, myself, and this governing body for all you've done for the community. Good luck, and we'll certainly see you around town.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor?
Councilman Otterbein, the last word first.
As the now ranking senior member, since my running mate has now stepped in, always a senior member. Dom, I'd just like to thank you also from the residents and from myself, my family, for your service to this community. I know how hard it is to serve a job like this, have a working business that you run, and all the activities that go around that, plus serving here. Very difficult job to manage time, and you've done a wonderful job at that. And I'd like to congratulate you on over a decade of service. I was thinking back at, over some of the years and some of the signature type of legislation that you were responsible for. And Rich Hauser brought up the idea of the Recreation Committee agreement that we have with Caldwell. And I think that is one of the signatures for you. Always looking out for recreation, looking out for the youngsters, looking out for the residents, but the little guy, the community, the youngsters who live in both of these communities. Very, very important. The work that you did in recreation, turf fields, and all the work that you put in. Just a wonderful, wonderful service to the community, and you've served the residents well. And on behalf of Carol, my family, as my running mate, I wish you all the best. You, Susan, Matt and Will, I hope you have a great future, and we look forward to you coming back. We really do. We look forward to be here. Give us your words of wisdom, and I know that we can always count on you if we need to get some advice. And I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
It's quite funny that, I guess, it's Councilman Edge from Caldwell?
Yes.
Held up the picture of 2005, and that's when I was brought in as you and Rich's campaign manager for 2005.
Shout out.
The following year I was elected. I remember you said, listen, we don't have to agree on everything, and the very first meeting, as a councilman, I voted against you. Which we did several times. We didn't always see eye to eye, but it was always settled over a nice bottle of wine and pork chop at Luce's. Several pork chops at Luce's. You were good for this town. And on behalf of me and my family, thank you for not only the service you did for this community, but for your friendship. I appreciate it.
I won't repeat a lot of the words everybody said, but just from my heart, you made it easy for me 4 years ago when I was elected. You gave me advice. You just made it an easy transition to get involved in government. So for that, thank you. I wish you all the best.
I feel somewhat guilty because that recreation agreement that Councilman Otterbein talks about, that was almost the death of me putting it together, and now it's all in your hands.
I know where to find you, as people said. I know where to find you.
I'll keep my remarks very short, Mayor. I'll miss Dom sitting next to me because he makes me look so much younger.
That's why I asked everybody to leave first.
But seriously, thank you for your service to the community. You did work hard. You did it with your heart, which is very important. And certainly thank you for your family's support of you and their sacrifice, because that's really what it all comes down to. And I know it's been said before, but your wife and your children, they're with you through the campaigns, and sometimes not even when it's your campaign, and when it's another person's campaign, they're with you, and they have a big sacrifice and a big stake in it, and so we appreciate you and them. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're just walking out of here.
I've been waiting 11 years to just walk out of here.